Cybernet Security. Today we talk about how I can join a Windows server, how I can join my Windows client to my Active Directory domain. And first and foremost, I already configured my Windows AD server DC. If you are not I have a video that's how to talk about how to configure a Windows server to become your Active Directory domain controller. But in today's video, we'll be talking about how we can join a client, a Windows client, to that AD. So first and foremost, as you can see here, I already have a domain testing.local, and I have the IP address of my DC to be this .74. So here now I have my time zone as West Central Africa. So on the other hand, I have my Windows client. This is a Windows machine that I will be joining to this AD. So in this machine, in this machine I can go to command prompt and try to ping and try to check my IP address, ipconfig. So here my IP address is .136. So I'll try to ping my AD to see if I can get to my AD. So here now, as you can see now, my AD is reachable from this client machine. So the next thing I have to do is I have to go and add the DNS settings, DNS entries. I want my AD to be the DNS server. Already configured my AD to be a DNS server. So here now I will have to go to configure my AD to be this machine's DNS server. So from here I can go to advanced network settings. That's this guy, edit. So here now I can configure that to be my DNS server, 192.168.100.74. So here now I click on OK. So you can verify from here. You can see I have my DNS as my AD domain controller IP. So if you come down, you can go to properties and verify if you want. So that is this. So the next thing I have to do is go to settings, go back to settings. I have to go to settings here, go back to settings, go to accounts. I can do that from systems as well. From systems I can go to about us. You might want to rename this PC, or you can still leave it as that. So from here now you can see domain and work group. Click on domain and work group. So from here now, computer name, this is my computer name. So you can decide to change this guy or not. So I can click on change this guy to add this guy to my domain. So but before then I'll have to show you guys my Active Directory users and computers. So this is my AD. This is my AD. If I go to tools, I go to Active Directory users and computers. From here you could see, go to computers, users, go to computers. You could see there I have no added computer here. So after we are done adding our Windows machine to this AD, the computer object will appear here. So let's go back to our Windows client. So from here, this is my Windows client. So from here I could click on change. So domain, here now the domain name. So what's the domain name here? So what domain name are we going to use here? So let's go back to our domain Active Directory. From our directory, this is our domain, is our AD domain testing.local, and the user, we have to know, remember the password of our administrative accounts in our AD, because that account is what we'll be using to add this machine to this domain controller. So here now I'll type testing.local. So click on OK. So here it will ask me for credentials, my AD credentials, admin credentials from my AD. So I'll add up my credentials here and click on OK. Sorry, I have to confirm my username and password, I think. Okay, okay, administrator, administrator, password is, oh sorry, I had to figure out. Okay, I previously I was having issue with my password. So as you can see here, I just joined this machine to my domain controller. So let's go and confirm. So when you click on OK, before that I have to restart this machine. So I want to change this computer name as well. I want to change this computer name to um, testing clients. Okay, Windows 1, Windows 1 clients. Okay, testing clients. So testing clients. So okay, I'll change the content into this. So sorry, it's asking for administrator. My password is asking for my password. So let me restart. Let me restart. Close this. Restart now. So the machine just came up now. So I already have a user I created from. I already created a user from our AD. Let's just go to users and computers. We have a user I know named user1. So I will log in into that machine with this user. So go back. Okay. So here now I have to click on other users. As you can see, I'm signing into this domain, testing.local. So let me enter user one. That's my user logon. So it's setting up our new PC, our new added PC. If you go to about, let's go to about. I think it's still just coming up. Go to about. So about this PC. So from here now, as you can see, our computer name changed to testing-local. So let's confirm if we have joined the new domain. So if you go to domain, that's it here. Go to domain. You can see we already joined to a new course. Some settings will be blocked when you add a computer to a domain. So there are some policies, default policies that already apply to the computer that are being added to the domain. So with this, it tells us that we are on the domain. So let's go to. Alright, so let me enter the password so you guys can see that. Let me enter the administration administrator's password. And like you can just see here, it's already on this domain, testing domain. So when you enter this administrator password, a configuration will open. Okay, yeah, I think it's coming up. Yeah, when you look at it, we are now on the testing.local domain. So and if we should go back to, we should go back to, we should go back to our AD. This is our DC domain controller. Both of domain controller, go to users and computers. Sorry, I think it's slowing. Go to users and computers. Let's give it some time, it's still coming up. So if you go back to users and computers, you can see this user used to sign in. So when you go to computers, you can see we have our newly added computer here. Sorry, this is our newly added computer. So this is our newly added computer. So when I join this client, my computer testing client to this domain, there are these account users are used to, like I use the administrator accounts to sign them in, because they are the only account that have one of the accounts that have privilege of joining computers to each domain. So when you go to sorry, users, you see the beauty is a built-in account. Is a built-in account administration the computers are. So this account is what you can use to manage maybe joining, removing computers from a domain, joining a computer from a domain, and so on and so forth. So this is how you can join your Windows machine to your AD domain controller. So I hope this video is resourceful enough. Thank you guys, and do have a lovely day, and do not forget to share, like, and subscribe this video. Thank you.